Hi everyone.
Pulling or harvesting radishes. Ow!
Here with
I hate
Molly,
those.
harvesting radishes. Radishes tend to have very spiky bits underneath the leaves, so sometimes it's good to wear gloves when you're harvesting radishes. Molly, how are you identifying whether or not the radish is ready to harvest?
Well, once it's ready to harvest, it will be about halfway out of the ground.
Oh, you mean the root will be poking out of the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't poking out of the ground at all, but it's very big. Should I pull it?
It is very big. Well, one way you can tell whether or not it's ready is to kind
digging down a
of,
little?
brush the soil away a bit.
I don't really see anything.
We don't see
so-
much of a root, huh?
Okay, let's
That's
see
not
what
ready
we-
yet. So just because the leaves are really big doesn't necessarily mean that the radish is ready to harvest, right?
Yeah, it's like the biggest one, and it's not ready.
Yeah.
It's not even a radish yet.
Those are the biggest leaves, and it hasn't formed a very big root yet. Let's see, any more?
Or any root at all,
Ooh,
really.
here's one where you can see the root
Only
popping
a
up.
little bit, but that's not.
I don't know, it looks kind of big.
Maybe pull it.
Go ahead, Molly.
Okay. What I like to do is dig down and feel under. It's kind of small, but
Hey, look at that. So,
it's crazy how that doesn't have a root, barely has a root yet, and this is already like that.
yeah, it really is. So there are also different varieties of radishes. These are called sparkler radishes, and I think those are called dragon radishes.
What do you think would happen if I planted this back in the ground?
Oh, good question. Do you want to do an experiment?
Sure.
Yeah? All right, we're going to do an experiment. Molly's wondering what will happen if we plant a radish that we've harvested back into the ground. What's your hypothesis? What do you think will happen?
I think it will keep growing because it already has the full root, and my throat is very. I need to clear it. Oh.
That's okay. So you think it'll keep growing?
I think it will keep growing because the entire root is here, and as long as we're careful while we're planting it, I think that it will just make a bigger radish.
I hope so. Well, you want to put it back in the ground?
Sure, I kind of want to put it somewhere where I know that it's this one now.
Okay, pick a spot, any spot.
I put it.
Yeah, except I've just planted some beans over there. So how about right here, since there's nothing planted there but peppers? Okay, we're going to replant this radish.
I'm going to dig a very deep hole so that the entire root can go in without.
Oh, smart. So you're not going to break the root when you replant it. Here's Blue. Blue wants to say hi. Hi, bud.
You should let him in.
Well, he doesn't come in, oop, because there are chickens on that side. Hey.
There's something down there that's blocking me. There's a rock. I got it. No, it's just a big piece of wood.
Digging down with our hands to replant this radish. What else could you use to dig down with, Molly?
Shovel.
A shovel.
But, you know.
I think it's wonderful to get your hands in the dirt.
I don't like the feeling of dirt getting under your nails, though.
Oh, I see that you're putting that part of the root up toward the top of the soil. Why are you doing it like that?
That's how I found it.
That's how you found it. So we're replanting it just how we found it.
Something I saw in a show we watched the other night, we cover the root a little bit more. Actually, we cover the plant a little bit more. So that it grows, so that it feels like it has to grow bigger, and it has to get out of the dirt.
Interesting. Well, what should we do now that we've replanted it?
Oh, wait, maybe water it?
Watering it